Alrighty, here we go. Find out the rest of Sanji's backstory, I assume. I'm effing off. I'm out of here. Jump aboard a cooking ship. Learn how to cook, right? And it does make sense though because they were a sailing nation, so they're always interacting with other ships. I assume, and so they would be easy to get on board something else. If even maybe it was even officially sanctioned for all we know. He may have said, "F this family, I'm out of here," and they'd be like, "Fine, here." Throws him over, 100 feet over to the next ship, and he lands in the cooking ship, and that's it, right? That wouldn't even surprise me. All right, you know where we are? You know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Whole Cake Island. Brulee. I assume Brulee is like something sweet related. I'm not sure. I'm not super familiar with that term. F you. I like how he cut a little bit of his hair. He probably could have aimed for the right in the center of his throat if he wanted to, but that's not what he's trying to do. I'm gonna smoke while I kick your ass. Stay mad, bitch. Goddamn right. Ah, shit. I had realized I didn't. You saw this before in a previous video. I hadn't synced up the what's down here with the video, right? So there was just black space there. I realized it right when we went into the title screen, so I stopped the video and synced it up. You won't notice anything because I'll put the video. I'll fix it in post, right? Essentially, it's a pain in the ass, but But that's what I was saying. Ah, shit. That's what I was saying. I wasn't saying about the plot. We ain't even got to the all shit part of the plot yet, I assume. Anyway, stand there and wait while I do another flashback. I'll be back in a couple minutes. You're a dick. Yeah, that's a good comeback. He's always had some good lines. You have to admit, I've always said that about him. I don't like the son of a bitch, but he has some good lines. Cook for rats. What's embarrassing is this L you're taking out here. You can't lay a glove on me, man. I thought you were a good fighter. Yeah, use your technology. I don't give a shit. Her name is Pudding. That's the reason number one not to marry somebody. I'm just saying. I'm gonna fly upside down. I like how Sanji always waits till the last second. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. He's about to light you up. Booyah. Yeah. Bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, boy, that's not good. Oh, goddamn. Okay, he finally laid the glove on you. Literally. I mean, that is true. War does advance science. Shit. I have to admit, I didn't see this coming. I thought he was going to kick his dad's ass. That's ultimately what happens in any relationship like this. The father can no longer whip the son's ass. That's just life. The father's steadily getting older, but so's the son. He's getting younger. He's getting young and strong, and the father's just getting old. So typically, you have an imbalance at some point. We're high tech now. Well, Zoro wouldn't have taken this L. I'm just gonna say, man. I'm not trying to start any shit in the comments, but Zoro would not have taken this L. I don't hate him. I don't hate this man. I just don't like him. There's a difference. But you gotta admit, he's got style. Look at that. He ain't even stopped smoking. Eat my ass, bitch. You gotta admit he's got style. I'm going to another flashback now. I'll see you later. I don't think so. Any biological bond, my parents are fine. I mean, but I don't respect my parents because they were related to me biologically. I respect them because of the way they treated me. The kind of people they were. But I don't think just because somebody's blood means that you have to fuck with them. He had a rough first 4 or 5 years. I don't know how old he was when he left. Yeah, I think he's about to educate though. He was knocked down, but I don't think he's going to lose this fight. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, goddamn right. Screw this asshole. Huh. Oh really? He knew he was going to lose. He's going to be a little bitch about this. The old man's making a point here. He's making a very specific point. He's a man of science, you're a man of magic. Tell you what, man, this science is pretty impressive. I've been saying this for all along, right? Science will advance in this universe. Wasn't expecting to see it. I was talking about more big picture, looking in the future after the story's over, right? But we're seeing it in the story. Science trumps magic. Eventually, it will. Science will trump magic. Because you can be a magician and throw fireballs, and the nuke can still kill you, right? Eventually, science will trump magic. This result actually makes sense. I wasn't thinking it through. If the father had taken an L right here, everything falls apart because nobody would respect the father anymore. Plus, what I didn't realize they were going to do, they're going to demonstrate his scientific prowess, right? So they wanted to demonstrate that against somebody we know is a really good fighter. So that was very well done. But I wasn't expecting him to get his ass kicked like that. Do a song, man. I mean, right now you're down 2 songs to none when it comes to Big Mom. So do your thing. Second verse, third verse. Really? You gonna attack me? I'm gonna turn you into matchsticks. Even the ground you stand on is animated, and I don't mean that kind of animated. You know what I mean? You're not really a deep thinker, Luffy. Don't try to figure it out. Don't worry your pretty head about it. Oh, we'll play all right. You tripping. Yeah. Gum gum balloon, whatever. Get your little bitch ass over here. Or I'll come to you. Either way, it's my meeting. Done. Yep. Stomp on the little flowers. This is your last warning. First and last. Oh, they're pissed. The fact that he wore a straw hat has become such a huge part of this series. Imagine if it had been a toupee, right? The toupee pirates. This is a submarine, okay. I believe this is orange juice. The color's a little off, but it probably is. Why would somebody made of bones need sunglasses? I guess because the eye sockets are creepy, right? Is that sonar we're hearing? Well, I wonder if I would really rather the submarine be underwater while you waited, but I don't know how you do that, right? Like unless you can remote control it down and bring it back up. Feels kind of like out in the open there because it is out in the open. Yeah, nice turban or whatever the hell that is you're wearing. What I wouldn't do for a couple of those ferries right now. They can scout around, right? Oh, talking about Jimmy. He had his left leg torn off. They're really slow playing this. He must know Jimmy's very popular, right? He knows that. I assume Jimmy's very popular. Is this Robin? Yeah. I recognize Robin's music. So that's why he's playing in our face like that. Look, get out of our face, man. Just either tell us he's hurt or don't, you know? Quit doing this. He stomped him out, man. There's a bunch of matchsticks back there with their feelings hurt. You again? Yeah, he's like, that was a good noise. He's very frustrated. The spear? You have a big ass hand. Why can't you pull it, man? You got this man crying. Come on, man. Just take it out. It'll take you 2 seconds. Good job. Good man. It's a spear, man. What do you think? No juice for you. Yeah. I see what we're doing here. So is he. He's asking you a question. Really, Chopper? I thought they were captured. No, this is a shapeshifter. If it's just one, you know it's a shapeshifter. Yeah, get off me. I remember when you laughed at me as a kid. Yeah. You really do blow. Yeah, clearly so, for no reason, by the way. You sacrificed that man's life for nothing. Just to prove a point. That's what I'm saying. Why don't you go do that? What's in the North Blue keeping you from doing this? Who's there to stop you now? You seem like you have a powerful force. Who is in the North Blue right now stopping you? That's a good question, right? I don't think you do anything peacefully. I said I'd marry the bitch. I just ain't staying, man. Oh, you don't want any of the good sons. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I do have another son. Wow, what a dick. Holy shit. Wow. Shit. But other people do. Well, at least we're on the same page here. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn it. Wow, you'll blow your hands off. Wow. Damn. Like I said, why would you trust a sister? You can only get the key from her. Yeah. It'll blow your shit. Great. Wow. Yeah. I don't care about you. This is a double doppelganger. I mean, I don't think they're trying to hide that. I'm not like, ooh, I'm so clever. I figured this out. Everybody, even the 5-year-old watching this knows what's going on. Of course, he's not as smart as a 5-year-old, so there we are. Also, we don't really see him run on all fours in this form. It's kind of cute. Yeah. They can do more than one, huh? Yeah. Yeah. They can definitely do more than one, okay. Yep. They are. You know, if I knock down every tree within 100 feet of me, you can't hide behind any trees, right? I like his little running away. So the question is just how stupid is he? We're about to find out. How long is it going to take you to realize? Doesn't look like that large of a force, I'm just saying. So the fact that it's animated like that, and again, no pun intended, animated, is why it can be so small and still be so effective, right? Idiot. You can always cook with your tongue, you know. Damn, man. Child abuse. Yeah. You're goddamn right. This man's going through it, man. He's going through it. I want to see something real quick. Okay. I went back to the beginning of the previous episode. Well, not really the beginning. It's like, 8.5 minutes into the previous episode. We see Sanji up there on the balcony watching the men train. And then we see a similar scene here at the end of this episode where he's got the cuffs on. I went back to look and see if he had the cuffs on last episode so that everything we saw in between those two moments was a flashback from his point of view. His shit that we saw. I wondered if like this had happened to him when he first arrived at the island, because he's been here for a little while now, we see. Yeah, mostly the other scenes he's got his hands in his pockets. When he was on the balcony, he was resting his hands on the balcony, the parapet or whatever it is, right? So, no, he does not have the handcuffs on at that point. I'm calling them cuffs, you know what I mean, bracelets, whatever. He didn't have the bracelets on at that point. So this wasn't a flashback. I was just curious. It would have been interesting. You see this in other shows. They show you something and you don't understand the context, and it's a real quick shot. Like, we'd seen a real quick shot of the bracelets on him, and he's kind of looking down. And he's kind of thinking about how he got the bracelets put on him over the course of the past 2 episodes. That's what I thought they were doing. Turns out that's not what it was. It's just a parallel. He's back up there again watching, but this time he's truly is a prisoner. So, very interesting. Very interesting. The biggest question I have is what I raised earlier in the episode. Who is in the North Blue that is preventing him from taking it over? Is it one of the emperors? Or is it maybe one of the elders? Or some other force that we're not familiar with yet? Some other free agent? Is it the revolutionaries maybe? I don't think the revolutionaries have a presence up there as far as we know. They probably have a presence everywhere, but I mean like are centrally located. I wonder who it is that he's afraid of that he needs an emperor's help to make it happen. That'll be interesting to see, because as far as I know, all the emperors are located in this part of the ocean, right? The New World, or whatever they call it, right? I feel like all of them are here now. They travel around. That was a little confusing for me before. Like Blackbeard, like he travels, right? But I think that they're all located here. It would make more sense if each emperor was in one of the seas. There's 4 seas, right? North, south, east, west. So it makes sense if an emperor was in each one of those. If that's the case, then if it's like Shanks or Kato or something up there, then I can understand why this guy would need Big Bomb's help. So, but I don't think that's the case. I feel like they're all kind of located here. Because we're not far from Kato. And here we are with Big Mom. Because the others are going towards Kato, right? Like he was just down there screwing around with the Elephant Island. So he's not super far away as far as I understand it. Where I think the North Blue from where we are right now is pretty far away.